Good morning. Happy Thursday. So yesterday, I shared that I had a story on my heart. I had something I really wanted to share. So we're going to talk this morning. I want to share with you about the little black sheep that I saw on my trip. I'm here to Austin. And so I hope that you either jump on or that you watch this later in the day, because it's just really made an impression on me. So I was driving from Snyder to Austin, and first I saw this whole, I don't know what you call it when it's a whole bunch of goats, but this goat company, and oh my goodness, they were adorable. Our daughter showed goats when she was little, and so I was like, oh my goodness, look at those goats. But what I noticed was like they were all the same, like the same. I'm sure if I looked at them really closely, they were different, but they were pretty much the same. They were white with a little bit of brown. They were all these little white and brown goats, but super cute, and it kind of brought back memories of when Autumn showed goats. So I just keep driving, and then in a little while, out to the right, there was this pasture of sheep. And apparently it's the season when sheep have babies. And there were all these white mama sheep, and there were all these little bitty baby black sheep. And they were, oh my goodness, they were so cute. And I just was like, oh, look at all those baby little black sheep. And immediately I was just so happy. And I just was just so taken by this field of white mama sheep and all these little bitty black baby sheep, and some of them were running around playing with each other, and some were with their mamas, and they just stood out because they were, you know, such in contrast to the big white mama sheep. And so as I was driving, because you know you just see things in just a flash as you're flying down the road, I got to thinking about, you know, that saying, or you know, when you say, oh, I'm the black sheep of the family, and how it's usually used in such a negative connotation. And I just really started thinking about that, and thinking about how you know, we strive so hard to be like other people, to have what other people have, especially like with our characteristics, right? Like to just we see people we admire that inspire us, and we want to be like that. Or we have things that are different about us, and we want to minimize them, or make sure that light shines away from them. We don't want them highlighted. And I was really, you know, God just kept talking to my heart, and he's like, I gave you those differences for a reason. I made each and every one of you unique for a reason. There's a purpose. That's the thing. I made you special. I on purpose didn't make everyone a white sheep. I made little black sheep on purpose. And, you know, so I just really got to thinking about how, what if instead we really started looking for that black sheep inside of us? What if we started embracing that thing that's different about us, instead of looking for what is the same in us, you know, from in others, in us? What if we started really digging about and down in us for what's different, and really like highlighting that, shining the light on it? Hey, Miss Brenda, I love you. What if we just start really embracing that little black sheep? God gave us those differences for a reason. He doesn't intend us to all be the same. He gave us gifts. They're all different. He made us different on purpose. One thing that's the same, he made us all perfect. He made us all fabulous. You're not broken. I'm not broken. So whatever that black sheep quality is about us, it's perfect. It is there for a reason. So today, my challenge for us, and I just want you to close your eyes. I don't know about you, but I cannot think about that picture. If I close my eyes and think about that field of mama sheep, all of those white sheep out there, and all those little baby black sheep running around out there, it fills my heart with such joy. I'm grateful that those little sheep were different. I'm grateful that they allowed God to give me a message and that they made me smile on my trip. And so I'm going to dig deep, and I'm going to keep looking for that little black sheep inside of me. And I'm going to really love those things that are different about me. And I want you to love those things that are different about you. I love you. Have a fabulous, fabulous day. You are amazingly and beautifully, wonderfully made, even and especially those things that are different. Find that little black sheep and just love it up. Have a fabulous day.